we can start solving them. Everyone received Darlington? I didn't. Sub-Zero, did you put in your email in the... That's a tiny room. It's not that tiny. It's not that small. You registered? Well, I thought I sent it to you. Let me just check again. Oh, we actually should solve... Let's just solve this first and then I will check. Because I thought I sent it to you, Sub-Zero. I thought you were included in the emails. Can we not just take this? Isn't this just free rook? What's the problem with this free rook? Queen f4. I mean, we have to stop a check, so yeah, queen f4. Okay, now he's threatening this, so what do we do now? I think we can just move our king out of the way. Yep, great, we got the first one right. So, let me just check to see if Sub-Zero... I thought you were included. I hope you can play Go Cool. I hope you can play in the sub battle.
We sat on the grass on a beautiful day. Don't need any mask, it's a beautiful day. Straw summer hat, it's a beautiful day. The birds in the sky, it's a beautiful day. It's just you and I, it's a beautiful day. Let's keep it alive, it's a beautiful day.
Someone can't play in the sub battle, so they just got back to me now. Hello, Dirk. Yes, I have a sub battle this on Saturday. Hello, how are you doing? Hey, Fortini! Fortini, are you able to play on Saturday in the sub battle? Because I've already gotten a few replies that who cannot play, so I think I might ask to change the date. To change the day, because I think he can play, but for who? Well, I don't know if Peter is a sub on Nandy's channel. Well, he's not even a sub here, so mentioning something I said in DMs on stream to guilt me into playing the battle. Yes, that is exactly my plan. Fricini, are you going to play on? Are you able to play on Saturday? Okay, let me just check, because I am sure I sent it to Sub-Zero. Dermot actually didn't subscribe to the newsletter, so he was one of the people who didn't subscribe. Oh, Sub-Zero, you are not in the mail list. So maybe you must have not. Oh, you got it. But you're not in the list. What email did you use? Well, obviously don't disclose it here because we don't want people freaking out like they did last time when I didn't use BCC. You have your real name. Oh, you have your real name. Okay. You have your real name. Oh yes, you do! You do! Yes, I see it. You do. Okay, well, how could you have missed it? You missed reading the Darlington? That is terrible. I see how it is. It must have gone to spam or something because actually Gokul uses his spam email for the Darlington. So I see the priority. I spent so much time trying to make sure the layout is good, to make sure that all of it is nicely written. You know, I don't want to bulk it up with too many words, and I tried to put in nice headings, I worked a lot on the pictures, on getting it all, you know, Darling of the Week, everything, and this is what I get. I get people using their spam emails and not even reading the Darlington when it comes out, so that is actually very disappointing. I see the encouragement that I am getting from this. You just want to play white against Peter to show him that e4, e6 will be 1-0. Oh, that would be nice. But with us, you also need to use simple words. I did use simple words. Dirke. It was very simple. The Darlington did not use anything difficult. Wow, thank you for subscribing, Sheep, which I won't pronounce your full name because I think you followed in the last stream, but thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. What was it? I was gonna say something, but who actually isn't subscribed to the Darlington? Who did not get to the Darlington? Because I want to see. Dirke, are you part of the... Did you subscribe to the Darlington? Did you receive it? Let me see if you've received it. I don't think you received it, Dirke. I don't think you got the Darlington. You caught my last stream, hope to catch more in the future. Well, I hope you will catch more in the future too. Hopefully I will be here in the future. The only tough word there was Miknakosaki. You don't think so. Dirke is another darling that actually doesn't appreciate my efforts. So... I'm sorry you are on the blacklist now. Dermot, Dirke, all of these, what do I have to do? You just have to put in your email in the Google document form. Miknakostaki is the name of the winner. So that wasn't actually a word. That's a name. I mean, of course it's a word, but a name, so it wasn't difficult. Emotional blackmailing. It's not even blackmailing, it's literally just writing in an email and then giving me some feedback on what you would like to see in the next editions, because it is as enjoyable as it is for me to write it. If nobody is going to appreciate it, then I might as well just not write it, or actually just make it exclusive to the people who care about it so no one else will have a chance to read it. It is on my Discord. For Chini, I am good. Please, I want to destroy Peter. That's all I ask. Well, I hope you do. 1 page is too less. We need at least 10. Well, I'm not encouraged to write 10 when I see nobody actually reads it. Or even reads it when they receive it, Sub-Zero. But let's just... You told me an idea and you forgot to do it. Okay, let's do the next puzzle. Because this might take my mind off it. And I think it's long... so you have to scroll up to the very end, but my English description... I will just post it again. But you'll have to scroll up. My Discord isn't that active though in general, so I don't think you will struggle to find it. Peter, don't tell me the answer. I want to try and figure this out. It's not okay, Sub-Zero. It's not okay, you know? Because I have other stuff to do, assignments and stuff, and even though you guys are my priority, it's nice to get the same interest back. But I know that it was actually a little bit late. I should have done it last week, but I still did it. So I've already crossed off Dirke and Sub-Zero off the Darling of the Week for next week. So you guys are not running for Darling of the Week, but maybe you will redeem yourself and we will see who will be it. I even wonder, I don't even know if the Darling of the Week this week has actually received it. I don't think they have subscribed to the to the thing, to the Google form either. Hey Lefter, how are you doing? You have every non-motor racing Discord channel on mute. Well, thank you, Go Cool. I'm glad to be on mute. This is even more, what was I going to say? Even more encouragement to add you as well to the Darling of the Week. Maybe I'll have to put in a bad Darling of the Week and the actual Darling of the Week or something. You finished your virtual cycling race. Wow, Lefter, how was it? How was it? 2 Darling of the Weeks, 2 non-subscribers. Well, you guys are making it an achievement to not be subscribed, so this is quite disappointing. LCO, hey Andrea, how are you doing? Wait, let me just give a shout out to Andrea, who is a streamer. Shout out to LCM. She is a wonderful streamer from Romania. 4th on 84 cyclists, not bad. That is not bad. That is not bad, but I assume it is like, what do you mean virtual? Do you actually cycle? Is it like a exercise bike, or is it just clicking on your keyboard, or what is it? Even Hikaru and Lev, you're on mute if that makes you feel better. Actually, it does not make me feel better because I should be on unmute. So you haven't redeemed yourself, Goku. You even have Goku. Goku has a channel. Wait, let me just see what is happening here. So if we push here, I mean if we give a check, where will he go? He'll just go back there. I mean... Oh, okay. Peter, don't tell me the answer. JK, you've entered the form. Okay, you've entered it, but you're only gonna get... You're only gonna get... the 3rd edition of the Darlington, which is coming out next week. So, you've missed out on 2 editions already. So, unfortunately, you lose out. You lose out on 2 editions of the Darlington. This edition was actually not a bad one. It was quite a good one. I mean, of course, there's only been 2, and they're all going to be wonderful, but you'll never get to see it. And whoever has received it, do not send it to Turkey, because he needs to learn. Number 1 and 2 are very collectible in 30 years. Okay, now they're online, so I have to make sure that nobody forwards or anything. So if you have the first 2 Darlingtons, do not send it to anyone. Okay, keep it. Actually, do you know what? I have a brilliant idea. Let's solve this. But I think that I will make a secret edition every so often. I think maybe, will we say once a year or twice a year? I think twice a year. I cycle for real, but the bike is virtual on an app. You cycle for real? Oh my goodness, that's amazing, Lefter. Congratulations, that's so good. Well done. That's great. I'm really happy for you. That's wonderful. Okay, now you deserve a lot more credit than I thought. You were just, maybe on the... But even if you were on a stationary bike, is that how you say it? Stationary one? If you were on the one that doesn't move, that's still hard enough, but if it's on a real one, that's even great. That's even more better. Thanks for following 1dax_. Actually, do you know what? Dermot is also an avid cycler, so maybe you two can race each other. That would be fun. So Dermot, you should get the Zwift app here. We have someone promoting an app. So where fun is fast. Oh, I was talking about something. Oh yes, I have to bring out a secret edition of the Darlington. So should I do it once a month or twice a month? Actually, I'm going not a month. I meant a year. A year. Okay, so some of you, only some of you, will get a secret edition of the Darlington, which will become very special. Okay, so I'm gonna do a poll here. Let's do a poll for you special special darlings. Question: how often should there be a secret edition of Darlington? Once a year, twice a year, once a year, twice a year, or okay. Why we didn't participate in the last Mega Stream Ribbits battle? Let me think. Why didn't we participate? Why didn't we participate? Wait, is there no more? I don't actually see the question. Is there no more poll? Did I put the poll up? What do I vote if I don't know what the Darlington is? Lepter, the Darlington is a weekly newsletter that I write. About the highlights of that week in streaming. I know I haven't streamed for a while, but I used to stream like every day until university came up in my life again, and I had loads of assignments due, and they are still due. I have quite a lot up. The poll is up. Okay, I can't see it. I don't know why. But yeah, I wrote a newsletter, and some of my lovely supporters, followers, subs, darlings didn't fill out the Google Doc form, which I put out last 2 months ago when the first Darlington came up, and of course no one bothered to check the link because nobody actually cares about it. Some might think the Google form for the Darlington would be in the Darlington channel. Amateurs. Well, the Darlington channel didn't exist until after the first Darlington edition came up, so. Hey, Itai! Hello! I haven't seen you for such a long time. Hey, Halvard. Halvard also didn't fill out the document, so Halvard is another fake fan. Very sorry, but I have to call you out, Halvard. Not being wrong, I voted Surprise Us. Well, I think that's a great vote too. If I were you, I would vote Surprise Us too, because I get to decide. And we still have not solved this puzzle, which is very great. You love surprises. Well, then you will love the Darlington, because another thing about the Darlington, and this is not because I'm not good with schedules, definitely not, but I actually haven't decided what day of the week. Originally it was Monday that it came out every Monday, but now I just changed it to you get to be surprised what day of the week you will receive the Darlington. And has nothing to do with my lack of good scheduling. Queen, G4, King H2, H4. Oh. Oh well, I will trust Itai. I didn't... Oh, we'll just take the queen. Okay, thank you Itai for telling me the answer. I really appreciate it. Anyway, this stream is more about... What was I going to say? It's more about just having a stream because I have a lesson in less than 1 hour, and it was just to pass the time, I guess. Let me just see what time it is, because I thought it was at 4:30, but it's actually at 6, so I needed something to pass the time. That's all you guys are. You don't understand which documents? Itai, actually, guess what? I got contacted by... Are you the editor-in-chief? Editor-in-chief, you mean of the Darlington? I am the everything of it. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, Itai. I got contacted by a man from Israel about I'm so bad at finishing a sentence. I got contacted by a man from Israel about a solidarity event from Ireland versus Israel. So there is going to be a tournament. Ireland versus Israel, 9 rounds, 3+2. So maybe we'll be playing there. The Chosen One, hello! Do you have a coaching page on chess.com or Elite Chess? Yes, I actually have one on both. If you're not a sub, do you get a shorter newsletter? No, if you're not, you don't have to be a sub to get the newsletter. I cannot talk in English today. You don't need to be a sub. You just have to fill out the Google document form, because I know sometimes some people sub and then they don't renew it, or else new people come in and they sub, or... Anyway, I want this to be for everybody, and I know some people appreciate me more, even if you're not a sub, and they watch me for hours and they just, you know, don't have the means, so I think they should benefit too. But Dirkit, I don't think you should benefit because you've disappointed me that you have not gotten the first 2 editions. Link to sign up for the newsletter. Well, now everybody wants in on the newsletter, but they didn't want to when I first came out with it. Doesn't Twitch have a newsletter option? Do they? I didn't know they had a newsletter option. I'll have to figure that out. But we will see. We will see how I punish you guys. Vwort2602. Thanks for following. What was I going to say? Actually, I probably need a command. So I need 2 commands. I need one for sub battle, which is on Saturday at 1 PM, and then I need another command for newsletter. So you can sign up to this newsletter through this Google Doc form. You get mails from other streamers? Oh, those are mails though. But mine is actually, I send it individually to each person. So I actually just copy and paste the Google Docs. So it's not that difficult, but maybe I should use the Twitch email thing. But actually that's not true, because I don't think that's a good thing to do, because I actually just want to send it to the people who are interested. I have to make sure that I make a separate thing. You're not just a follower or a sub or anything. You actually have to actively go and sign up to it. So that will divide the loyalty between you guys. I wonder how the next puzzle looks like. You wonder? Okay, well, wonder no more, because this is the next puzzle. So let's see what it is. Well, what if we check first? He goes there. Well, check first, he goes there, we take, and then he takes, and then we go knight here, and then we take the rook. So I think that is it. Oh no, it's not, because then this rook is hanging. Oops, I forgot about that. Don't tell me. I think it's just checkmate. Or, sorry, yes, checkmate. I just saw it too late. I saw it too late. Too late. When are you going to that children's show? I already went. It wasn't a show, it was just an interview for a children's show, so I already went to the interview. Anyways, you love to receive it. You literally remember getting this wrong. Well, I mean, I think I redeemed myself because I saw it straight after and I wasn't really concentrating, so I'm actually going to say that I did see it, even though it doesn't reflect in my rating. But what was I gonna say? When are they airing it? I will let you guys know. I will let you guys know when they're airing it. Also, actually, fun news today on a newspaper. There was an article and I was mentioned on it. So if you guys want to see, for those of you that don't check the Discord and are muted the Discord, I will bring it up. I think, let me just bring it up here. I will show you guys on stream. I'm surprised that you didn't actually mute my notifications, Dirkia. Darlington paper is closer to the truth than Darlington newsletter. Darlington paper? Oh, we'll have to get a paper. What are you talking about? The crime section.